Um, I want to talk about some self-doubts that I deal with, right? I really don't even know if I'm going to post this or not. You know, when I first started doing like videos, it was a long time ago. My first video is probably like 12 years. My first video is erased. I erased it. The oldest video I have up, as far as I'm aware of, is like 12 years old, 11, 12 years old. And it was me playing the piano. It was something from a movie that I liked, that I heard. And I was like, you know what, that's dope. I want to learn that and I want to play it. And I put it up and it got like 25,000 views. I was like, my first video, you know what I'm saying? Or one of my first. And people hit me up. They were like, oh, this shit is awesome. I listen to this shit every day. I wake up in the morning. I put that on. That gets me ready for my day. And I got so much positive feedback. I was like, yo, this is kind of cool, man. You know, I've never made videos just to get views. Even my podcast now, I don't just say things so that people will thumbs me up or, you know, like send me love mail and shit. Like, and now it brings me, you know, to today. It's like, I like podcasting, I like making YouTube videos, and I like the feedback, and especially when somebody tells me that I gave them some insight they never really thought of, or I opened their eyes in a certain way, or maybe I told them something helpful, you know? That's my favorite thing about doing this stuff, to actually help people. But I'm at a crossroads, man, because I'm also a professional in a difficult field, and yeah, I'm in the military. And in the military, it's like, there's no specific amount of time that you need to work. You have working hours, but the more you put into that line of work, the more you get out of it. The more extracurricular time you spend doing it, the more you do classes so you can put it on your little evaluation. The more time I spend doing this, making videos, making podcasts, things like that, the less time I can spend doing that. And that's what's putting food on the table right now. I don't get any money for podcasting or for making YouTube videos. I don't get donations. I don't have a Patreon set up. None of that shit. Right now, I'm just doing this for free. And the more time I spend doing this, the less time I can spend thinking and doing things for my job, about my job, that are going to further me. And so there's a direct conflict there. There's the practical avenue that I can take and just focus on that, but then it's the part that I really enjoy doing this stuff. And right now, honestly, I feel like I'm at a crossroads, you know. I feel like I really have to make a choice right now. Which one of these things am I going to focus on? Because I can't focus on both all the time. It takes time and it takes effort, you know. And sometimes I'm not sure if I'm putting the time in the right place. Honestly, I'm just being honest right here, expressing some doubt. You know, it's good to do sometimes. I'm just a human being, right? I don't know. What would you do? What would you do? You know? You know what? My email is mormegil2@yahoo.com. That's mormegil2@yahoo.com. For the YouTube video, I'll put it in the description. Yo, hit me up. Tell me what you would do. Give me some advice for once. I've been giving you motherfuckers advice for years. Give me some advice. What would you put your energy into? How would you, you know, people like to say do both and shit. Yo, listen, fam. Every minute you spend doing one thing is a minute that you didn't spend doing something else. It doesn't matter who you are. Even fucking Elon Musk with his 3 fucking multi-billion-dollar companies, there's some other shit he's neglecting. I promise you, he's neglecting something. How much time you put into one thing is time that you can't put into something else. I'm really not sure if it's worth it sometimes. Not sure. Not sure if I'm making the right decision sometimes. And it may come a day I just decide to stop doing all of this like the podcast and YouTube stuff, and just stop and just go and just live a normal life and try my best to just make rank and make money and secure my family's future. You know, I have some things in the work right now that I need to be thinking about. Or I might keep doing this and keep advising people and doing something that I actually enjoy doing, that people enjoy me doing, and just be like, fuck it, let's see what happens. Anyways, I don't want this shit to go on too long. I just wanted to be honest for a minute. I don't think a lot of people, when they make videos and whatnot, I think the whole deal is to act like you know everything and to fucking like make people think that you just, you are the dude to fucking follow. I'm just a guy trying to figure shit out, and I'm being honest right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? That does a lot. That does a lot. Leave me a positive review. If you listen to my podcast, get on there, leave me a 5-star review. Say something positive, help me get out there. Or, if it's on YouTube, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It helps. It helps out a lot. I have never asked people to subscribe to my shit ever. I have never. I just try to put out quality stuff and just wait for the subscriptions to roll in. And you know what? They don't when you do that. You have to actually ask people. So I'm telling you, I'm asking you guys. I'm telling you fuckers, subscribe, all right?